Alrighty, this is George Blanchard showing off Enhancement 3 for PHP motors. So, let's get right into it. So, um, first we're just going to go for the index again just to show off our HTML, CSS, and Wave. That way I don't forget. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. For our CSS, of course, it's mad about me importing my font, but it likes to do that while we're validating local. I finally, thank you for the suggestion, found out how to do Wave in the extension, so I was able to figure that out with the logo. How am I getting back to this? There we go. Okay, so for our account menu, you will see down below here that we are going through actions through the account, or going to the accounts folder using the login action. There we go. So here we have our lovely login page. It will my thing wants to autofill for me. I know you said we don't have to, make it actually require and validate, but I'm just the go-getter like that, I guess. So if we don't have an account, we have a register. You will see that also points to the accounts folder with the register action. So here, similarly, we have our first name, last name, email, password, so on and so forth, validating as it likes to do. Let's see. Doopy-doo. Home login registration views, point to the actions controller. Yes. Even in the register, we're going to go back to the actions folder account of login. Go back to index necessary. Okay. Yes, the registration link in the login view points to the accounts controller, passes an appropriate name value pair. Yes. The accounts controller operable case statements. Well, you'll be able to see that. I doubt you need me to show you that there. Okay. Let me go back just so I don't forget. Yes. Now that I'm in my login, let me validate some HTML again. Oh boy, ain't it purty? She sure is. Let's validate us some CSS. Ain't she purty? She thinks she's not purty because of the fonts, but she's purty. She's so purty. Wave thinks she's purty. There ain't no contrast errors nowhere. We purty, okay? Real purty. And the register. Let's validate us some local HTML. Oh, she's pretty, alright. She's just beautiful. Absolute work of art. Not a very wonderful work of art, but legally just about anything can be art if you think about it. But yeah, Wave thinks it's passable. So, let's see, is there anything at all that I am forgetting? I don't know. Video is provided, narrated by my own voice. I accept no substitutes. My account links. Yeah, sure. So, in index, we can click on my account to get here. Or in my account, we can click on my account. When we're in register, we can click on my account. Okay, actually, well, I'll go back to that. Registration view meets these standards of the front-end checklist. Yes, indeedy. Links the views pass through controllers, not directly to the view. Yes, indeed, as we see our little, yes, each of our links. Each of the listed items function. I think I've done that by virtue of showing everything else off. I guess I'm not sure what exactly that means. So, actually, I'll tell you something. Getting to the point where no matter which page I'm on, the header sends me to the accounts folder with this action of login. It actually took me quite a lot of time. I actually found it surprisingly quite difficult because before, I just had it like so, just, oh, that's my phone. We'll silence you. So, as it was before, I had this thing where if I just had it going to account slash, action equals login, was fine and dandy if I was in, you know, the first version of index. Otherwise, if I'm in, index, that redirects me to the home page. But as soon as I go to the accounts version of index, it takes me to, log in or register or whatnot. I'm technically still in, account slash index. And thus the pathing ended up being, you know, terrible. And so if I did, dot dot slash like I'd been used to doing, then it would work for, these two, but it would no longer work at home. So I eventually figured out to do that. And this like almost absolute pathing, like it's still relative, but it like brings it all the way back up. I was actually very surprised that that worked because when I hoped that I could just use, slash accounts, right? Every time that I would, be in accounts and I would click it again, right now we see it wants to path through localhost slash PHP motor slash accounts slash, login action. But it would want to do, PHP motor slash accounts, and, of course that messed everything up. So I found to do this, and so once I figured out how to do this, that also helped me, it allows the all of the CSS to function, the logo picture to function by making sure every single one of these has a full path through through the CSS. Oddly enough, I was not able to do this slash PHP motor slash for my JavaScript. For some reason, my home page, from the index, the main view, would only take JS slash burgers.js. The login and register forced me to do this dot dot dash. Neither of them would allow me to do, what I should do, what I have been able to do with, every single other thing to make it all happy. I should be able to just do this. But I do that and it doesn't like it. The home page doesn't like it. Login page, register page, none of them like it, and I don't understand it. So for the login and register, I have to do this dot dot slash to path it to my JavaScript, and with home I just have to not. So that's just an interesting little thing. It has nothing to do with this. Please forgive me for going on that tangent, but if you have any pertinent advice regarding that situation, or if it's something I just have to deal with, I'd appreciate it. But anyway, I think that is it. If you have any other questions, concerns, anything else you'd like me to add, please let me know, and I will do so post haste. Alrighty, thank you. God bless.